Hello, hello, good morning. It is January 30th this morning, and it's Thursday, or at least I think it's Thursday, which is good enough for me to do Trendy Thursday because I'm not sure what. Yeah, it is. Okay, today is the 30th. Today is a very special day. Today is my favorite dog's birthday today. Actually, she's my little soul puppy, as I call her. We spend all day together. Yeah. So she is the greatest part of my life, my day to day life. And she turns 14 today, which means she is 98 in dog years. And she is every single piece of that 98 years old. This dog is, I, I would argue, the grumpiest old lady of all time. So I'm going to put this here. Okay, so I can see the comments because it never shows me the comments when we're live. So I'm going over here to watch the comments when we're on here. Okay, so good morning. It's good to see you. And please be patient with me today because it's an emotionally difficult day for me today. So, if I burst into tears, it's not you, it's me, you know? So, I don't know what we're doing today because I did not plan. And then I kind of got side quested this morning with, I was thinking about, okay, good morning, Phyllis. I was thinking about what I need to do for my blog. I've been thinking a lot. I've been trying to make, okay. Whew. So, I have my TPT business, which always does really well. I have my membership, which always does really well. And I have, like my Facebook where we do all this stuff every day. And then I also have a blog where I post about crafts and stuff. And those crafts usually lead to, in one way or another, to my Teachers Pay Teachers or my printables. So, what I'm trying to do, what I was thinking about this morning was what I need to do for my blog to have things do well for that. So I just realized none of that makes sense. But anyway, so basically, I just got a bunch of Valentine's Day crafts that I'm putting up on the blog, but it's like 2 weeks until Valentine's Day. So that's not ideal. I wanted to have them up and ready at the beginning of January, but the end of January is not so bad, right? It's not so bad. So I was thinking about that and I was like, okay, so I don't want to do any Valentine's Day things because I'm already like, super deep in that for the blog. So I was like, what can I do for my blog for my future? And then I was thinking I wanted to do like clover crafts. And I was like, I don't have any. I mean, I have St. Patrick's Day things. I have lots of St. Patrick's Day things because for some reason after December it takes me until about March to get back in the swing of things, and then I'm like ready to go. So I have a bunch of March things. I have a bunch of St. Patrick's Day things. And in true Beth fashion, I'm ready to go again with my my blog. So I'm ready to make St. Patrick's Day things. So I might skip St. Patrick's Day. I don't know. I don't know. There's a lot of thinking going on here, but no action, just thinking. So, if you're like me and you have a lot of ideas and you aren't sure what to do, um, we could just like flip a coin. We could just put things in a, I don't know. But anyway, that's what I'm going to be working on my blog today. Is I have a list of shamrock crafts, and then I'm going to make blogs for each of them and then make a giant shamrock craft blog post. But that's not helpful for what we're doing today with Teachers Pay Teachers. I'm not sure. Maybe we could do like I don't know. Let's just go to Teachers Pay Teachers and look at the search and see what we can find. All right. So maybe there's shamrock. Okay. Uh, it's just Shamrock. That's not ideal. So the thing with teachers pay teachers, and this is already on my list to do a Shamrock template, but the thing with teachers pay teachers is it's very like of the moment, right? So you can you can plan ahead for teachers pay teachers, but generally teachers are not searching for things until like that week or the week before uh throughout the year. And then for like the beginning of the year and stuff like that, that is more um like at the beginning of the school year, like in August for America, then you tend to get the year-long things and the bigger bundles. So we might not be able to find anything really shamrocky today. We could probably do a Valentine's Day thing. We probably should do a Valentine's Day. Let's check it out. Or Arctic. I asked in the Facebook. Oh, pardon me. I get the hiccups every time. Good morning, Nita. I always like. I ask you guys questions in the Facebook group quite a bit, and most recently, I asked if you guys like Valentine's Day or Arctic animals, and you guys mostly were 50-50, but that makes me think maybe we should make some Arctic animal things. So, Arctic animals. Okay, so there's Arctic animals preschool, there's coloring pages, there's a research project. I probably wouldn't do that. And then clip art. So that's just like the first thing. So we can also take away the S, see if that changes things. Arctic animal craft, Arctic animal math, writing, worksheets, and printables. So maybe if we just add like a letter, Arctic animal cut and paste. I think I already have something for that. Maybe O. Nope. L. Nope. C has craft and clip art. Oops, let's see again. It's not really too many things out here. Cut and paste. Sort. I think we made that last year. Arctic animal right the room. That's a good one. I think we made that last year. I think we already made that. Yeah, this is someone who is in the membership. I don't know who they are. It says Printable's Granny. I don't know who that is, but this is very much. It's so cute though. Look at the clip art. This is from inside the membership as well. And this one. These are so cute. Did I not list mine? I might not. Oh, there it is. Okay. I was like, no. Oh, and here's Marilyn's. I like those. Little snowy owl. Okay. So I did do that already. So we'll not do that. Write the room. Maybe we'll just add that S back in and see what we can find. Arctic animal, write the room. Research. Writing QAS. I guess so it doesn't matter if there's an S or not because it still gives you like the same things. Kindergarten. M math. Okay, so let's go back to I don't think I want to do that. Let's think. Let's see if there's any other Write the Room because I love Write the Room. Although we did just spend a whole bunch of time doing Write the Rooms last week, so maybe I shouldn't. I have a problem, as you can see. I am obsessed with creating Write the Rooms. Happy birthday, Joey! Oh, that's Sue. Oh, okay. Okay. Marilyn's here. She's answering my questions. Good morning. Happy birthday, Anchovy. Yes, she is. This dog's living her best life, let me tell you. Let me tell you. It's just so funny how grumpy she always is with me. Oops. Let me just refresh this page because it went away. There we go. Okay. Okay. So, oh, what should we make? Oh, I did just update my letter to parents. Maybe we could do a letter to parents, although that's kind of boring. Maybe we should do a memory game. Memory game. CVC memory game. Ooh. Would that just be like a memory game? I think I could do that. I think I could do that today. Uh, yeah. Or matching. Maybe we'll look up that matching. Oops. Well, not oops. That's what I wanted to do. Matching game. Emotion. Oh, okay. That's all right. Let's see if there's a Valentine's. Nope. Matching. Beginning sounds. Emotions, fractions, equivalent fractions. Ooh, that's fun. Matching game. Here. Oh, with pictures. Matching word to picture. Ooh, that's a good one. We could do like CVC memory game matching word to picture. So I'm going to write that down. CVC matching. Oh, wait, no, not matching game. Memory game. Matching word to picture. Okay. Sorry. It's a day. 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 It's okay. It's okay to have days sometimes, you know? All right. So I'm going to go to my purchases and I'm going to grab one of these CVC things that I already have. Do. Oh, I already have this one updated. I already have this in my bats. I do like Rainbow Sprinkle. You know what I wish I had though? I wish I had Banana Cloud CVC. Which is ridiculous because I already have so much. I'm just gonna see it. I'm just gonna see if she has one. Just gonna see. It's fine. Bunny on a cloud. Remember, we see and we don't judge, right? Right? Isn't that what it is? Is that what it is? Yeah. Let's see. This week's deal. Oh my gosh. She knows. That's fun that she has them on her deals today. And I was just thinking, oh, you know what I just love is, gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't need this, but I'm just gonna it's on sale. Okay, so instead, I'm gonna use. I don't know if I'll use Whimsy. I might use Whimsy Clips, but I also might use my Rainbow Sprinkle because I like Rainbow Sprinkle. So let's head on over to my clip art that I already have, Beth. I already have this clip art. This is clip art that I already have. I don't need to buy any more. But you know what always puts me in a good mood is buying clip art. So maybe I should, you know? All right, let's see. VC. Where did it go? This is CVCE. Blends. Did I put it in blends? Because that would be something I would do. No, I didn't. Emotions, growing variety. Bucket filler. I know I've downloaded it because I've used it recently. So let's just go over here and we'll just grab this one. And I remember because I was like, that's absurd. All right, let's see. Oops. Gosh. Okay. So I'm just going to take this and drop it right here. Maybe I put it in back to school. That would be something I would do too. Oh, did I? Class reward? No, I didn't. Oh well. All right, okay, hold on. Sorry, I grabbed it and I dropped it right here. There it is. Short A. See, I'm pretty sure I have this. Pretty sure I use this for something, but it's fine. It's fine. So we're just going to do CVC word. CVC memory game matching word to picture. But I'm only going to do A words, short A. And that might be a thing too on Teachers Pay Teachers if we go to Teachers Pay Teachers. It might even say like short A worksheets, word families, decodables, things like that. So you can look through here if there's something short A CVC words, short A, and there might be a write the room. No? Okay. R short A, and it's like, are you sure you don't want to do that Arctic animal sort? That's so funny. Short A and long vowel, short and long vowel A worksheets. Oh, long A, short A sort. Ooh, that's a fun one too. Maybe we'll do. Oh, I don't think I have. Oh, I love sorting sheets though. Okay, maybe we'll do that another week. I'm just gonna put it on the back of this page that I just done. Short, long A, short A sort. I will say that this year so far, I have not put a single. No, I put one product up this whole year so far. This whole year. It's still January, so it's okay. But yeah, so A-A-Y sort. I love sorting. Let me just look up sort. Animal sort, adjective sort, alphabet sort. See, this is my jam. We should do this more often. I love sorting. Fraction sort. Quadrilateral sort. Noun sort with pictures. Weather sort. Oh, you know what? Stop it, Beth. Stop it. We have a job. We have a job to do. Okay, I apologize. I apologize. I can't control myself. All right. So I don't see any comments other than the normal ones. Okay. Let me see. Okay. 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 Let's do stuff first, and then we'll come back to the clip art. Well, okay. So we are doing a CVC memory game with matching word to picture. So when I think of this, I think of taking like a piece of paper and having it be like a half, right? Like a CVC memory game, matching word to picture. So if we were to do, let me just think this out. All right, here's what we're going to do. So I have this piece of paper. This is what I have to do when my brain is broken, so I apologize. But okay, so if we were to, it'd be like this big in my hand. If we did like this, but if we did it like a half sheet of that, then it would be this big, and that's like a good size, I feel like. So if we did this, this would be, open it all the way up. Okay, so this would be a 2x4. We can do that. Okay. Sorry, have to use my brain. It's a day. Today is a day. Sorry, everyone. You know, when planes fall out of the sky, I have a day every time. I can promise you that. All right, so okay, here let me explain my thought process. So I inserted a table that was 2, or I guess, is that how they say it? Yeah, 2x4. So these are the 2, and then this is the 4. And so this size, when I was That's why I folded this paper up to show myself and you guys, I guess, that like this would be the size of the card. It would be this size, which that's a good size for small hands, I feel like. So this would be, and then they would match it with another card, which probably should be sideways, or should it not be sideways? Should I make these square instead? If I make it this big, but then I make it a little bit smaller to be square, that might be okay too. Okay. Because this would be a good size for little hands. Because I feel like it needs to be square, and now I feel like that's too small. So we're gonna do. We could do a third instead of. Which I don't know if you guys ever worked in a place where you stuff envelopes, but I used to fold things in thirds like a champ. I worked in the what, that's not an RA. What is it? The admissions. I worked at the admissions of my college. That seems like a better size. That's this size, and it's more square. So let's see. So let's do a third. Okay. So to delete that, you just come here and you grab this, and then you hit backspace. Boom. And then we're going to do this. All right. Now that is if it's the full page, and we're not going to do the full page. So first thing we do is we come over here, we grab this whole thing. So if you just grab this one, then it will just change this one. Like you could change the shading and it'll only change that one. So instead of that, we're going to make sure we grab the whole thing. Okay. And then we're going to change the shading to white because I like saying white. And I always change over here on table design. I come down here and I change this to 3-point for borders, and the pen color is black. And then I go to borders and I do all borders. Now, if you wanted to edit the inside of these to be like gray or smaller or dotted because you wanted them to cut it, you can come over here to borders and just do the inside borders once you change this to be smaller, and like you can change that. I'm not going to do that. So yeah. All right. So now again, you grab the whole thing, you press the control button and the shift button, and then you pull this inside in just a little bit so that it's away from the edge. Come in. Okay. And then I like to pull it up a little bit, but no, actually I like to keep it in the middle. It's fine. Yeah, no, that's fine. Okay. And then I like to add my name in C, Beth and April, and you can make this Century Gothic because that's my best friend. Century Gothic. All right. And then because this is a very small thing, I would probably make it smaller, like 14. And then I just put it in the bottom of some of these. So that way, if they print it off and they're like, oh my gosh, I love this, and then they can still find it again, or add a middle row. You could do that as well. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, add like a middle. Yeah, that would have made it square too. Oh, yeah, that would have been smart. But yes, happy birthday, Joey. Happy birthday, Joey. Yes. Yes, it is Aunt Joey's birthday. She is 14. 14. Which makes her 108, which makes her full grumpy. She's over there sleeping. And she's so cute. But I took her on a little walk yesterday and she was not a fan after she slept so hard. All right. So we have these. Okay. So I moved my thing. So that's why I get distracted. I moved I have this teeny tiny piece of paper. It says CBC memory game matching word to picture. I'm going to write that down actually right here so that it's right here on my CVC. Well, you could do CVC. Memory game matching word to picture. Okay. Woo. Okay. And then I'm going to change this to a font I can see. Okay. So put that right there. All right. So we can do a few things. We can do the word. Let's do the word on this side. And we could do that by just coming here and centering and aligning text to the middle and making sure it's not bolded and making sure it's black. And then going to whatever font we like. I like when I do like kid facing things, I like to have it like a very simple, basic font that they can easily read. And I like KG Right Hands for this. This is not a free font. It's free for personal use, but if you're creating things to sell, it is not personal. It's not personal. So I like to, or I don't, not that I like to. I paid $5, I believe it was, to get KG Red Hands available so that I could use it commercially. You can do the same thing. It's $5. It's a font you can use all the time. So I like KG Right Hands. That's one. If you don't want to spend any money on fonts, that's totally fine. Century Gothic is another stand-up amazing font. And if you love spending money on fonts, I also have another option down here. I like this Stanford Biography. Stanford Biography. It's just a nice font. So let me show you. These are going to be larger, like 66. So let's write. I have bad and dad and mad. Okay, so those are just we're just putting words down so you can see the font. So Century Gothic is over here. A very good basic font that will do everything you need it to do. Okay, don't don't discount Century Gothic. It's a fantastic basic font everyone can use. Okay, so there's that one. And then I was saying KG Red Hands. This is a good thick basic font that is very kid friendly. The A's are they're good and basic. I wouldn't use one like this that's always capital, or I mean this notebook one is good too, but I like the look of Red Hands. It's a good one. So I'm gonna click that because that's definitely the one I'm gonna pick. Another one you could go with, let's see. No, I don't like the ones that have the serif ones because they have the little like edges like that, like on the dad, on the D, like it has the hats and the, yeah, I don't like that because look at the A. Like that is very confusing for small children when they're like learning to read. So we introduce those later. That's kind of like a differentiation of letters that you can do that in another one. But when you're doing basic reading, I would really recommend staying away from those. This one looks like a good font too. Oh, no, I lied. Nope. Okay, never mind. This one, Nova. I've never seen that before, but that's a good basic thin one. I like that. And then I was also telling you about this Stanford biography I wanted to show you. This one. See, it's very nice basic font. I like. So, but we're going to stay with Red Hands, KG Red Hands. So here you go. We have these things, and I'm just going to add some of these here. Bad. We're going to add this We're going to add this dad, huh? Uh, okay, so this line here is about the middle, so I would probably put it there. Um, about the middle. Okay, and then what was the other one? Mad. This is a good one. I like the little mad, mad face. Ah, it's so funny. Mm. That was me this morning when I was trying to get my kids to listen. Actually, that's me every day that I try to get my children to listen. Okay, so we did that, and then we could just duplicate and we could just change the words. So this one we can do sad. We can do do I want to do lad? Pad. And then I don't have another one on here. So we'll switch it over to the next one after I grab these. So there's sad. I'd probably make that bigger though. And pad. Okay, so I'm just going to show you these 2 pages, and then I'm going to show you how I would add to this. Oh my gosh! I would. these. Let's do wag. I would not do gag. That was out there. I was like, oh, we're not gonna do that. All right. So then wag. All right. So I would start there. This is a great first step. Then I would duplicate and I would change these up a little bit because I think you should always change things up. And I could have just, instead of doing one at a time, just grab both of these and hit Control D and it would have duplicated them both. So another thing you can do is change the picture to the black and white. You can do that. It's mad. Another thing you can do, I'm just going to show you on one page. Oops, did I delete both of them? I did not do what I wanted to do. I would delete this one. There we go. Another thing I would do, so there's that one, making it black and white so it can become a coloring sheet or just friendly for people who are, they don't have a color printer. That's an idea. And then what we could do is add a little circle at the bottom. And I would make sure it's a circle. Maybe a little bit bigger than that. And, well, okay, I would right click. I mean, you don't have to right click. You can just go here and do shape outline of black, shape outline, make it have a weight. I would probably do smaller than the 3 just because it's inside, and then shape white. There we go. And then I would duplicate this and make it much smaller. I put it here. So that's an idea that you can implement. So that it just makes it a little easier for kids to it just gives it a step down from what you created. And that's how I want you to think about it. So like when you create a product, you create the first product and then you think, how can I make this easier? Okay, that's what I want you to think about. And then you also want to think about like, how can I make this more difficult? And maybe you can, or like, how can I add value to this for my people? And so um, you can ask Chatty these kinds of questions and or whatever you're using. I just heard about this new AI duplicate called what is it? It's like, oh, that does the whole thing. I thought it would. I just wanted to be sure. Paste. Um, deep something. Deep seek. Deep feet. Deep something with also two E's in it. And then duplicate this and put it down here. And duplicate. And make that mad. I would probably, instead of having these capitalized, I would probably make these not capitalized, except dad, because dad's a proper noun. But this is a way that you can make it easier for them. Other things that you can add, let me think. You can add writing sheets for these as well. I don't know that I would do that though, because like we already have it. But I mean, you can always just go to Chatty. And let's see. Deep seek into the unknown. So you could be like, this is just like a different Chatty that I heard about, and I saw this in the news because it came out, and then all the other like not website, but like all the other things like the stocks all crashed of all the other tech companies, and I was like, that sounds fun. Let me see that. So anyway, okay, so I say, hi there. I'm creating a set of CVC matching cards where students will match the word to the picture. And I was looking for more ideas to add to this product to make it more valuable for teachers so I can sell it on Teachers Pay Teachers. Please give me 15 ideas that I can add to this product. Thanks. Okay. And I like it because it's a blue whale, and I like whales, and I like blue. So anyway, yeah. Differentiated instructions. Okay, so multiple levels of difficulty. That's what we were talking about. CVC words with blends, which is hilarious because then it would not be a CVC word. Diagrams or longer words for advanced learners. So that would not be a CVC word, but you can add. So, okay, here's what I would do with this product. I would do what we did, right? For all of my CVC clip art. Like I wouldn't just do the short A words. I would do all the short A words and all the short E words and all like I would do all of them. Um uh, and then I would make it black and white, and then I would add the little thing on the bottom. And when you add the little thing on the bottom that we did, the thing, you can turn these into and you can have a note to teacher that's like, this is how you can use this, and then you can say this is another way to use this, um, and that would be with this you could make these into like partner matching cards, and so they can be matching each other. They can match to each other using their ability to read these things. Read these CVC words. So it's just another way to add CVC words into their day. So I like it. It's fun. So yeah, there's that. And then I would go back to my thing. It says recording sheets, add printable worksheets where students can write the CVC words that they match, reinforcing spelling and writing skills. So that is an idea similar to when we do the write the rooms. You can have it like it has the little picture and then they have to write the word next to it. That's an idea that you can totally add to this product, and I think that would make it really valuable. An interactive digital version, if that's your jam. It's not my jam, so I'm not going to show you how to do that. And then you can add sentence frames where they can use the CVC words in context, phonemic awareness. So like change the sound. You can make cat into bat. That's a fun one. Mini books, which would be like decodable readers. Add a chest lick. Add a check list. Check. Dang, I cannot say it. Check list or rubric for teachers to track student progress in CVC word recognition. Game ideas like memory or go fish or bingo using the cards. Vocabulary building, add a glossary or page dictionary. You could do a word wall with this. That would be fun. Create themed sets like animals, foods, or seasonal words to keep the engagement going. I like that. Hands-on manipulatives. So like add letter tiles or magnetic tiles for them to build the CVC words after they match it. You can have a parent guide, like a letter home to parents, and then adding math or science activities. Okay. And then storage and organization tips. Include labels or instructions for organizing the cards in envelopes, folders, or photo boxes, which would be like the task cards. That's a good idea too. So yeah, those are different ways that you can add to this. These are the ones that I'm showing you. So like, this is just the second page, but this is what you would do for yours. I mean, based on what I'm giving you. Or you can, like do it your own way, whatever you like. So this is just the idea for you, and then you're going to take this and you are going to run with it. Today is a difficult day for me, so I'm going to open up a co-working room, I think. So if you guys want to just work with me today. If you have any questions about printables, I will open up a room, a Zoom room. It'll be my Zoom, my bethannaveril.com/Zoom. You just come if you have any questions. I will answer them, and if not, I will sit and work. That's fine with me. But if you want to join, you can. I'm going to open it right after this this video, so feel free to join me. So I'm going to make this video, and then I make another video for the membership inside that's like how to change this and make it your own. Yeah, so I will add that into I will do that video really quick. It'll take me like 10 minutes, and then I'll open the room. Let's say I'm going to open the room at 10 a.m. But I'll probably open it before then. So if you see this, I'm going to put it in the Facebook group. I'll put a link in so that you can join me if you'd like. And if not, then that's fine too. But I'll be there and I'll be available. I'll be working technically. But if you have any questions, or if you're like, I just can't figure out what to do with this clip art or anything, please, please, please come hang out with me and ask the question, because I would love to be really distracted today. So I love you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you guys for loving my dog who's sleeping. Thank you for being here, and I will see you in the Facebook group and in the Zoom room in like 15 minutes. All right. Bye. Thanks for coming.